Hey, what's up YouTube? Since on my last video update I didn't have any good video footage of the Nile, I decided to just catch him when he was out and about today. So I've just got a little update video for you guys, just so you can see the Nile, see how well he's doing. The little guy is right up here. Now I don't know if the camera's going to focus too well on this guy. Bear with me. There we go. That's the Nile up there. There we go. Just up there, and he's doing really well. He's getting quite big. Down to his tail and all that jazz. Sorry about this, guys. New camera, just trying to get used to it really. So yeah, that's him there, and this is the setup that he's been in for the past month or so that I've had him. Again, a small little tray here to try to keep the W's in. I do this mainly because it stops them getting out everywhere, and there's always going to be food somewhere, even though I guarantee if I lift up this that there'll be one or two under here. Oh, and I was wrong. But there's normally a couple under there because he does manage. He finds it quite hilarious to actually. I've seen him on the camera, which is here. He finds it quite hilarious to actually get the W roaches come to the basking spot, and I'll watch him with the W in his mouth, and he'll just let it go, and it just runs off, just scurries off. But yeah, I've got this here, which is attached to the roof of the Viv. What that does is I'll put a rat or a pinky on there once a month maybe, or maybe twice a month, sorry. And it just gives him a bit of enrichment. Obviously it's a bit far off the ground, he has to work for the food. He's got his water bowl over here, which needs cleaning out as per this morning when he started digging, and decided to essentially put all the mud in there. There is actually I've noticed something about him. He doesn't actually like male W roaches with the wings on. As you can see, there's one in there, right there, which he doesn't seem like the ones with the wings on for some reason. Unusual. But yeah, the bulb isn't guarded based on the fact that he can't get to it. May look different from where you guys are at home there, but there is no way that he could touch the bulb from where he is at the moment, at the size he is. Quite a bit of logs in here, just so you can get some climbing, some exercise, again a bit more enrichment. Trellis across the back, just from to climb on, so you can actually climb where there's no logs, like right in the middle there. What he does tend to do most of the time is wedge himself between the logs and the trellis in the back, obviously just to make himself feel a bit secure, which is fine by me, as long as he's in here. The basking spot's raised up quite a bit because I was having a bit of issues trying to get the heat right. Obviously trying to get the basking temperature right, but not overheat the Viv, and vice versa. Not have the Viv too cool and the basking spot just right. So I've managed to find a bulb and height combination that allows both of them. He is currently in a 4x2x2, so that's 4 foot long, 2 foot high, 2 foot deep. He is, as you can see, he is still tiny at the minute, so this will keep him in here for a couple of more months at least, although he is growing like a weed and on the move. He's not a massive fan, as I'm sure you could imagine, of the camera. He's now going to decide to go off somewhere. Nope, just hide out of view. Typically, but yeah, what I plan to do is get a bit more footage and whatnot on this guy in the foreseeable, in the upcoming weeks and whatnot. Sorry about that. That's going to be really annoying if this camera keeps doing that. So yeah, I've just bought a new DSLR camera, just purely for videos and photographs of the reptiles, if I'm honest with you. I have no other use for a DSLR, so hopefully I'm going to be able to get some shots and some decent quality video of the reptiles from now on. Do some really good photographs and whatnot, like, oh, and he's away. And as you can see, typical Nile temperament. just puffing himself up. He's got the throat out. Well, he hasn't at the minute. And he'll go in the water like most young munters do to hide. There we go. And that'll be the last. That'll be the last we see of him for some time now. He does like his water, obviously. Nile munter. Gonna get him a bigger water trough, if you like, at some point very soon. Gonna see what I'm gonna do about a new enclosure for him. Something along the lines of a 6x2x2. At least get it ready. That way he'll be on top of Hunter, Susie, and then he'll be on top. So as you can see, the minute it's Hunter down here, the chair I used to climb up to see the Nile, Susie in the middle, but her lights are off at the minute. And then on top of that is the Nile up here. I think he's doing good. Like I said, growing like a weed, so he wouldn't be growing like a weed if he wasn't doing so well. But apart from that, I think everything suits him perfectly. He's eating, he's basking, he's coming out, he's being a Nile munter basically. So yeah, that's going to be it for this update, guys. It was just going to be a quick one so you guys can actually see the monitor. Obviously, he gave us a bit of a show, typical Nile temperament. But yeah, going to plan to do a big new revamp of the channel, big new revamp of the way I do these little videos, shows, if you like, whatever you want to call them. So yeah, so stay tuned, guys, because there's going to be a lot of changes coming up, the way I do things and all that jazz. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, subscribe.